Hey guys, this is Car Topic, and today we're going to be asking the question why Miata is always the answer. This is something that's joked about a lot in the car community, but honestly, it had to come from somewhere, right? So let's just jump into it with the first reason, which is cost. These things start at $1,200 if you search hard enough, and if you want a new one, you can be spending $30,000. So there's a very wide range of cost for a Miata. Obviously, an NA Miata, you can go all the way up to $8,000 for a clean hard top model. But if you want to get one a little beat up, maybe a little modified, you can be spending $1,200, which makes these things very accessible for the average person. Going on to the next thing, which is their availability. Millions of these things were made from 1990 to today, 1997 being the end of the NA production model. But these things have been made for a long time, and millions are in circulation, which is why they're so low and at such a low price point. Next up is community. These things have a huge aftermarket support from wheels, tires, suspension. You can either supercharge, turbocharge, LS swap, whatever you want. I've seen a few Miatas with over 600 horsepower. I've seen some Miatas that have their stock engine, and they're the funnest thing on earth. Their community is huge. No matter where you go, everyone knows what a Miata is. And that's one of the main reasons why people go to Miata, because everyone can relate to that fun go-kart experience. And number 3, come on, they got pop-up headlights. From 1990 to 1997, the NA Miata was made with gorgeous pop-up headlights that anyone can recognize. Unfortunately, no cars are made with pop-up headlights since 2004 due to safety regulations, giving someone no options if you want a new car with pop-up headlights. But fortunately, Miatas are one of the lowest price points to get yourself into a pop-up headlight car, which is why they're so popular. Going on into number 4, they're flat out reliable. These things are bulletproof. If you get one with 300,000 miles, you can still expect to turn the key and go off and have a great day. On top of that, the Miata is so reliable that even heavily modified versions of the Miata will still run and drive perfectly fine. If you're new to modding, go ahead and get yourself a Miata. Nothing will happen to it. It is a very forgiving car. On top of that, let's move on to number 5 with the fact that a Miata is for everyone. If you want a nice fun sports car, get yourself a cheap Miata and have a great time. If you want something with a little more horsepower, do an engine swap, do whatever you want and get yourself a 600 horsepower Demon. If you want something a little newer, get yourself one of the new Miatas. Super fun, a perfect amount of horsepower, especially since they updated them in 2019 and 2020, with these newer cars making over 180 horsepower. If you're looking for a nice, relaxing, quiet drive, you can also get the new Mazda Miata RF, which is essentially a hard top. This car is a really quiet and comfortable ride from the inside, and if you want to step on the pedal a little bit and have some fun, there's some horsepower for you to do that. And for my last point, there really is no other alternative to a Miata. Yes, you could argue that the Honda S2000 is a good alternative, but in reality, those things are only going up in value, and I don't see them getting anywhere near the Mazda Miata's current price point, which is really why so many people get a Miata first, and once they make a little more money, aspire to get a Honda S2000. And yes, I didn't forget about the Toyota 86/BRZ/FRS, but those cars are still at a really high price point, and it's going to be quite a while before those depreciate enough to be comparable to a Miata. So I guess there are some similar cars to the Miata, but as far as price, nothing even comes close. Personally, I love the Miata, and I really do believe that Miata is the answer in most situations. Obviously, if you want a family car, you can't get a Miata. If you want to be going 200 miles per hour on a desert road, I guess you can get a Miata, but please don't. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. This is one of my very first videos on the channel, so I do apologize for the poor editing. but please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'm hopefully going to be making videos more than twice a week. So see you soon on Car Topic.